Red light, green light, bibimbap. In preparation for season 3, which I'll be watching, out on Netflix now, I'm making what I call red light, green light, bibimbap. It's inspired by the first game Squid Game ever shocked us with. Let's see if player 456 would swipe his last marble for this. Bibimbap is comprised of many things. The red in our bibimbap is specifically going to be a red light rice. Red means stop, obviously. The green for go will be our green vegetables. Gives you energy to go when it's time to go. And of course, the safe zone being the one thing that I think allures everyone is a beautiful ooey gooey egg. So let's start with the red light rice. 1.5 cups of short grain rice. First, we have to wash it. Always wash your rice. You fill it up with water, agitate with your hand, pour out just the water. Repeat that until your water runs clear. We got clean rice. So I'm gonna throw on 1.5 cups of fresh filtered water. Little trick here, give it a little shimmy, just so that it settles the rice in one even layer. Instead of it looking like mountainous terrain, it's even. Then you just pop it in your rice cooker, close the lid, and turn it on. Now, the red component to a red light rice. 1 tablespoon of gochujang, 1/4 cup of chili oil, and this is hot. Then a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, just for a little flavor. And then you're gonna whisk that together. And what you're gonna end up with is almost this like demonic looking red spicy paste. For our red zone, we're getting literal. Our green light vegetables, we have 2 green vegetables. Spinach, a little more uncommon, edamame. We're gonna start with the spinach. We're gonna add a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil to the pan, medium-low heat. Spinach goes in, touch of salt to draw that water out. We're just gonna move that around the pan constantly until it's wilted. Think about it, constantly move it, just like player 456. When the green light says go, you go. Green light's a good thing, right? So we wanna double down on the green. 1 cup of edamame that's been frozen, we're just reheating it. Increase the heat to medium, and then we're just gonna constantly move yet again. Just like player 456, keep it moving. Just until the edamame is nice and hot. 2 cloves of garlic. You're just going to finely chop it. And then once this is hot, cut off the heat. I want no heat to it at all. And then you're gonna add your finely chopped garlic. This is gonna give it a little kick to the bite, just like you need a kick in your butt when you're rolling in red light, green light. Our green light is done. Let's move on to the next step. The humble egg, to represent safety or the safe zone. Medium-sized non-stick pan. You can also do a stainless steel pan. This is what I have, a little easier. Heat that to medium-high. Once it's hot, you're gonna add just enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan. Swirl your oil. You're gonna take your cylinder mold, set that down into the center. Now we have to be really careful here. This is crucial. Cracking the egg without breaking it. Okay, we're good. We're gonna let this cook for about a minute before we remove our cylinder mold. Add a little bit of salt to taste, just a little white. This is just cooked enough. Carefully release your egg. We cannot break that yolk. Our egg is safe. We did great, guys. Now just swirl that around, let the oil get on top to cook it. Cook for another 30 to 45 seconds, then cut off the heat. Then you're gonna carefully remove our safe zone egg. Now we're gonna do our protein circles. This was kind of inspired by the lunchbox. And there were these little circles. I think they were fish cakes, but I decided to go with Spam. So we're gonna grab 1 can of Spam. It's time for Nature's Mystery. Ah! I caught it, we're good. I want you to cut this as evenly as you can and just punch out little circles. Come on, dude, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned meat circle? Come on, man.
야, 이거 옛날에 엄마가 싸주던 거랑 똑같네.
We have our same pan, heated over medium heat. Just add your protein circles, no salt required, and let those naturally release their oil. There's no oil in the pan. They'll start frying in their own fat. Let that sear for about 1 to 2 minutes. Flip and sear for another 1 to 2 minutes. Transfer to a paper towel lined plate. And we have our egg, we have our protein circles. So first, lay down a nice bed of your rice, leaving space on both sides. On one side goes your green light vegetables. On the other side, nice helping of kimchi. The kimchi adds a punch of fermented heat, reminding us that even after winning, life can still be hard. Generously add your gochujang chili oil. Think about it. The bold, bright redness of this screams red light. You almost want to stop before you take a bite. Then top with your fried egg, your seared Spam, a little bit of green onion just for color. And that is your red light, green light bibimbap. I gotta say, this Stainless steel tin, it's giving Squid Game vibes. Come on. You remember that scene where they're like, oh no, this is all like, oh, I broke the egg.
헐, 다 움직였어.
All right, well, maybe it still tastes good. Honestly, oh shit, it's spicy. I was gonna say it's really good, but man, it is very spicy. It's a good reminder, right? There are beautiful things in life, but there are things that also come to surprise you. But that said, how did I do? Let me know what you want to see on the next Cooking for Characters. Don't forget to watch season 3 of Squid Game out on Netflix now. I'm gonna be watching, you should be watching, and you should make this and eat it while you're watching. Love ya. See you in the next one.